Kung Fu Panda and Shaun the Sheep, Farm Kung Fu. One sunny morning in the Valley of Peace, Po, the lovable Kung Fu Panda, was practicing his Kung Fu moves in the courtyard of the Jade Palace. His big, round belly jiggled with every powerful punch and high-flying kick. Suddenly, a strange, glowing portal appeared out of nowhere right in the middle of the courtyard. Po stopped his practice, his eyes as big as saucers, wondering what on earth this was. Out of the portal leaped Shaun the Sheep, followed by his flock of friends. They were all looking a bit panicked. Shaun bleated loudly, trying to say something, but Po couldn't understand the sheep language. However, he could tell that they were in trouble. After some wild gesturing from Shaun and his friends, Po finally got the gist. There was an evil wolf on the farm who had learned some dark kung fu and was terrorizing the sheep. Po, being the kind-hearted and brave panda he was, decided to follow them through the portal to the farm to help. As they stepped through the portal, Po found himself in a completely different world. There were green pastures as far as the eye could see, and little white cottages dotted the landscape. But there was an air of fear in the farm. The other animals were hiding in their shelters, and the sheep were huddled together, looking worried. Po met Bitzer, the farm dog. Bitzer explained that the wolf, named Fang, had come to the farm a few days ago. He had a strange, black aura around him and seemed to know some really powerful and dangerous kung fu moves. He demanded that the sheep hand over all their wool, and when they refused, he started causing chaos. Po rolled up his sleeves and got ready to face Fang. He told Shaun and the other sheep to stay back and be safe. With a confident smile on his face, Po walked towards the part of the farm where Fang was lurking. Fang was a large, shaggy wolf with yellow, menacing eyes. He let out a growl when he saw Po approaching. "You think a fat panda can stop me? I'll make you into a panda rug." Fang sneered. Po just laughed. "Well, I'm not just any panda. I'm Po, the dragon warrior." And with that, he launched himself at Fang, his paws moving like lightning. Fang was quick though. He dodged Po's first few attacks and counter-attacked with a series of swift kicks. The fight was intense. Fang used his dark kung fu to create whirlwinds of dust, trying to blind Po. But Po used his super-sensitive sense of smell to track Fang's movements. He jumped over Fang's high kicks and landed a few good punches on the wolf's chest. Meanwhile, Shaun and the other sheep weren't just sitting around. They decided to use their own skills to help Po. They started building a series of traps around the farm. They used bales of hay and ropes to create a maze of sorts. As the fight between Po and Fang moved around the farm, Fang found himself getting trapped in the sheep's contraptions. He got tangled in ropes and fell into hay bales. Po took advantage of this distraction and landed a powerful thunderous fist on Fang. The wolf was sent flying into a pile of manure. But Fang wasn't defeated yet. He got up, his fur covered in muck, and let out a roar. He summoned all his dark energy and launched a massive, dark energy blast at Po. Po quickly formed a shield with his paws, but the blast was so strong that it pushed him back several feet. Just when it seemed like Fang was going to win, Shaun and the sheep came to the rescue. They had managed to find an old, ancient staff that was said to have magical powers on the farm. They used the staff to channel a beam of pure, white light at Fang. The light clashed with Fang's dark energy, and slowly but surely, the dark energy was being overpowered. Po saw his chance. He combined his kung fu with the power of the sheep's light beam. He leaped into the air and delivered a final, devastating blow to Fang. The wolf let out a howl of pain and was defeated. The farm was saved. The animals came out of their shelters and cheered. The sheep were so grateful to Po and their own flock for saving the day. Bitzer wagged his tail happily, and there was a big celebration on the farm. Po decided to stay on the farm for a few more days to teach the sheep and other animals some basic kung fu moves so that they could protect themselves in the future. Shaun and his friends were eager students. They learned how to do simple punches and kicks, and they even came up with their own sheep-style kung fu. Before Po left to go back to the Valley of Peace, Shaun gave Po a special woolen scarf as a thank you gift. Po wrapped it around his neck and said goodbye to his new friends. This adventure taught everyone a valuable lesson. It showed that no matter how big or small you are, or what kind of skills you have, you can make a difference. Po, with his powerful kung fu, and the sheep, with their clever traps and teamwork, were able to defeat a powerful enemy. And it also proved that kindness, courage, and friendship are the most powerful forces of all. So, whenever you face a difficult situation, remember Po and Shaun's story. Believe in yourself, work together with your friends, and you can overcome any challenge.